Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today we're going to be going over what to buy and what to avoid this week in Grand Theft Auto Online. The car standing behind me is the Maybotsu Penumbra FF this week. This is one of the vehicles that is on sale for the remainder of this week. It's a very nice one. I've got a customization and review coming out a little bit later in the week, and I do have some really old ones on my channel as well if you guys are interested. But anyways, to start off with, of course, with what to buy and what to avoid this week, we of course first have to talk about how to make some money. So let's go ahead and hop into it. Starting off under the adversary modes, we have double money and double RP on Vehicle Vendetta Street. Now Vehicle Vendetta Street, I'm not sure if this is a new mode that's been added into Grand Theft Auto Online or not, but it is on double money and double RP for the remainder of this week. So it is going to be paying pretty well. If you guys don't have any businesses or anything like that, this is going to be a pretty good way to earn some money for this week. However, we do have some other ways as well. We also have double money and double RP on exotic exports. That's where the cars that are pretty high end spawn in. They'll be customized and they will be marked by a blue dot on your minimap. You can simply get in them and drive them down to the docks and you will earn $20,000, except this week it's doubled, so you're going to get $40,000. So that is pretty awesome. Make sure you guys are doing that whenever you see it this week in Grand Theft Auto Online. But of course, this is not it for money bonuses in Grand Theft Auto Online this week. For those of you who have an auto shop, the auto shop client jobs where you customize a customer's car and deliver it to them are triple money and triple RP for the remainder of this week, which is very, very good money if you guys didn't know. On top of this, we also have triple money and triple RP on auto shop robbery contracts. So the auto shop contracts are triple money and triple RP, meaning that they are going to be paying about 500 to 600k per job that you complete, and they take about 20 to 30 minutes. So they are going to be one of the best ways to earn money in Grand Theft Auto Online in general this week. It's almost better than KO in a way, so that is pretty awesome. Make sure you guys are taking advantage of that for the remainder of this week. And we also have 7 new community series jobs that are all going to be triple money and triple RP. You can find those by going into the online tab, going to jobs, going to play job, going to community jobs, and then you just sort through here. There's a stunt race named Killer Loop right here, for example. That's triple money and triple RP. So make sure you guys are taking advantage of this as well. For those of you who don't have any businesses in Grand Theft Auto Online, this is going to be another great way to earn some money. And last but not least, we also have double Los Santos car meet reputation for the remainder of this week in online. So if you're going to be doing tuners races or anything like that, you're going to get twice the amount of rep that you normally would, which is pretty awesome. So anyway guys, now of course we have to talk about the discounts and how to spend some of your money this week in online. Let's go ahead and get into it, starting off with the property discount on the Maze Bank Foreclosures website. It is of course the Auto Shop. The Auto Shop is on sale this week, 30% off plus all of the upgrades for it. If you guys don't have an Auto Shop yet, I would definitely recommend not purchasing the staff members. These guys are really useless. Don't get them. They cost a fortune. Like, they're going to cost you just under, 600k or just over 500k. And they're going to lose you a lot of money when they do your deliveries for you. And honestly, the deliveries aren't hard to do at all. You're going to earn so much more money if you just do it yourself. So don't worry about this at all. Don't get the staff members. However, you should get the secondary car lift as well as the personal quarters. The car lift is going to allow you to customize 2 cars instead of just 1, which is essentially going to double the speed that you're going to get cars into your auto shop, so you can make double the money. And of course that money is triple this week. So if you guys don't have an extra car lift, make sure you get that. The personal quarters is also something that I would recommend, just so you can spawn here if you want to. Everything else is completely up to you. If you want to put some tint on it or anything like that, feel free to do so, but it is going to cost you. But at least it's 30% off this week. So that's pretty much all I have to say about the auto shop. Now, of course, we have to talk about the vehicle discounts. And starting off on Legendary Motorsport, we only have one. It is, of course, the Pfister Comet S2. The Pfister Comet S2 is a Tuner's DLC vehicle. It's in the sports category. It's semi-fast. It can be stanced as well for a higher top speed and better acceleration. It's got a lot of customization. Overall, it is a very good looking car. However, the handling of the vehicle is its weakest point for sure, and the handling is pretty bad, especially for something that's supposed to be based off of a Porsche 911. So this is one that I can't necessarily recommend, but I also can't really say to avoid. Pick it up if you guys are interested. It is 30% off. And moving over to Southern San Andreas Super Autos, under the 2-door category, you will find the Vapid Dominator ASP as a vehicle that is discounted this week. This is one of the fastest muscle cars in Grand Theft Auto Online, also pretty good for the tuners races. It is definitely a car that I would recommend picking up while it's 30% off. It's got some good customization. We actually have a customization battle of this dropping tomorrow, so if you guys are interested, make sure you check that out. On top of this, we also have the Dinka RT3000 on discount this week. For 900k, if you guys have the trade price, it is pretty worth it to pick up. However, if you don't have the trade price, I can't necessarily say that it's super worth it. It does have some good customization, but if you're not like a super, fan of like the S2000, which this thing is based off of, I would honestly say you can probably avoid the RT3000. It's not that special. And scrolling a little further down, you'll find the Meibatsu Penumbra FF is also on discount this week, going for $966,000. That is a pretty fair price for this vehicle, I have to say. The Meibatsu Penumbra FF is one of my favorite JDM cars in Grand Theft Auto Online. It's all-wheel drive, it has semi-decent performance, it sounds pretty good, and the customization is pretty nice as well. So I can honestly say the Meibatsu Penumbra for $966k is a pretty decent pickup this week. Definitely get this thing if you guys are interested, especially in the older Eclipses. So that's it for vehicle discounts, property discounts, and how to earn some money this week in Grand Theft Auto Online. Of course, we've got to head over to the auto shop as well as the casino and talk about the prize ride as well as the podium vehicle. The podium vehicle within the casino is the Obey Tailgater S. This is another Tuners DLC vehicle. If you guys haven't noticed, there's a little bit of a pattern going on here with the Tuners DLC stuff this week. The Tailgater S is a really decent car. It's actually super fast, it's very fun to drive, and it's very fun to customize as well. Overall, it's definitely a decent car. I would absolutely come to the casino every day and try to win this thing. You will definitely not regret trying. It's a great car. And within the LS car meet this week, the prize ride is the Ubermacht Cypher, which is another Tuners DLC vehicle, and the Cypher is a great one. You should absolutely try to win this, and the challenge this week is actually relatively easy. In order to win the Cypher, you're going to have to place first for 4 races. Now, it's not 4 races over 4 days in a row. You just have to place first in 4 races in the street racing series, which is not that hard of a challenge. If you have a friend to play with, you can definitely knock this out. Just trade wins back and forth over and over again, and you will get yourself a free Ubermacht Cypher. It's based off the BMW M2 in real life, and it is a very realistic looking car, and it's got some great customization to go with. Definitely one of the best Tuners DLC vehicles in the entire game. You should absolutely try to win this thing if you guys have the opportunity to this week. Alright guys, and finally it's time to talk about the time trials this week. Your RC Bandito time trial this week is a Davis Quarry. This is a pretty good one to do. Moving just a little bit up on the map, we have your regular time trial, which is Mount Gordo this week. This is also a pretty nice one. It's kind of harder to do, so just, be patient for sure. And your HSW time trial is going to be somewhere on your map for those of you who have it available to you. I, of course, do not. But make sure you guys are taking care of that this week for the additional $250,000 if you complete it. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching what to buy and what to avoid this week in Grand Theft Auto Online. Let me know what you thought of the video in the comments down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, dislike if you did not, of course. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I will see you all in the next video. Until then, take care. Peace.